some garlic knots. When it rains, it pours, right? So, yeah, when it rains, it pours. just don't want to talk about it, but life will definitely never be the same for me like it was before this day. This is actually a swipe feed where we're trending. Why y'all trying to pretend like people are actually being notified of us being live? Why y'all trying to pretend like there isn't the same person in here every stream just sitting in here, and that's who is restricting channel traffic, and that's who is always in here? Let's name one concurrent that's always doing it, and always viewbotting and always causing a problem. Why is it that it goes straight to his bot the very moment the stream starts, yet YouTube can't figure out, claims that they can't figure out why? I have no idea that, again, when we go live, there's no red ring around my icon, there's no indicator that we're live, or that my subscribers are being notified whatsoever. There's zero indication of that. And we see this every single stream. It's been going on for literally months. I can sit here and literally just go live and show you that many other people have this, and this is a regular thing that should work for anybody. And this is the trending. This is why we are not in the swipe feed. And this is why this one person always knows we're live and always can fuck with the stream, because he has a bot that tells him when I'm live. And again, the point is, nobody else knows that I'm live. Zero red ring. It's never there. It doesn't matter what device we're using, where we're doing it from. It's literally never there. I have proof though. Why is this asshole driving on the highway with his high beam? Oh, finally. Oh, and we didn't turn them off. We're just blinding people. We're flashing people. This guy literally turned his high beams off and then turned them back on again. And he's directly behind me. I'm gonna get over and I'm gonna slow down. And I'm gonna let him pass me because I think he's playing games. And then I'm gonna get behind him. because again, his high beams are on. Look, he just like flashed his reverse lights. He literally just flashed his reverse lights. Yeah, like that petty. This guy right here, he's driving on the highway in the rain with his high beams on, and he flashed me. He turned them on and turned them off and turned them back on again to show me he had them on. And I was pretty blinded until I got in the left lane and slowed down enough so that he would be past me, and then he again just proceeded to keep them on, and even flashed some sort of reverse lights. If he has a stick shift, he probably just put it in reverse and kept the clutch in. So like that type of maturity level. And you can see, because of the wide beam, how it travels across the road. You can see clearly that he does have his high beams on. Dude literally is just driving. Like, again, he turned them off and turned them back on just to show me that he was, in fact, blinding me on purpose. I have a question. If the same one concurrent isn't in here controlling the traffic, why is it that the same one concurrent comes back and forth based on the things that I say? And not only that, again, why is this one concurrent always instantly in here when the stream starts, when that red ring is not working, when my subscribers are not being notified? It's very clear they're not being notified. Nobody ever knows that I'm live when you come across my channel. You will never know, because again, YouTube simply disabled this feature and is lying about it. YouTube literally simply disabled this feature and is lying about it. And I can prove that they're lying about it. I received an email from Google indicating that they are in fact investigating this issue, but that they don't know when I'll have an answer. Yeah, like the little red ring that shows up around your icon when you're live, that basically if somebody comes across your channel and sees that that's there, they know you're live. This is what YouTube claims they can't figure out. This is what a Google representative told me, that apparently they can't figure out. And they don't know how long it's going to take. This. Isn't that interesting? Something I've been talking about for literally like 6 to 8 months. Something that they're literally pretending to not know about. I literally have to. I literally sit there and send them proofs, screenshots, clips from a stream where I'm literally talking about it, showing it on the stream. It happens on any device. No matter what. And literally, YouTube is sitting there actually, Google themselves is be like, well, we don't know how long it's going to take us. Are you kidding me? It's a scam. They are pretending like I want some immediate response, and they're not doing anything while pretending that's what I want. I'll show you the emails. I'll simply show you the emails. And again, they've been literally doing this for 6 to 8 months with that little red ring. They've been fucking around with my channel for years. I mean, my channel's all fucked up. They've been fucking that up for years. But the little red ring to indicate that I'm live, or on my icon, are you kidding me? You're acting like you have no idea why that's happening. You're pretending. Meanwhile, you're sitting there and you're actually just doing it. Yeah, you're literally just doing it. So again, when I send you an email, and I communicate with my lawyer that I've sent you said email, and I show my lawyer that, again, you respond, but you don't know how long it's going to take you? Are you fucking kidding me? I could think of like at least 10 guys off the top of my head, including myself, that could fix an issue like that if they worked for you. So, why are you trying to claim like this, like you don't know how to fix this? Like you're so stupid that you don't know how to fix this? Well, the answer is you're not. The answer is you're doing it on purpose. It's by design, just like everything else has been. Yeah. This entire thing, again, everything that's been happening has been staged by Google to harass me, and it's an experiment. All they're doing is they have an experiment where behind the scenes they're harassing me and several other people to lie. And meanwhile, as I say this conveniently right now, they're shifting the bitrate around to break up what I'm saying. So, I'm just going to show you the emails. That's all I'm going to do. I've been buying my time and waiting for just the right moment. Yeah. We're going to show that Google and YouTube have been literally just sitting here lying. And that all of these things over the years that I've been complaining about have been true and have been happening, but it was not a mistake. It was actually by design by Google to harass a content creator on YouTube. And that content creator is me. And we will show these screenshots. We will show all of them. We'll show that they don't answer emails for years at a time. You send in reports, and YouTube and Google don't respond for literally years at a time. Just entire reports sent in, no response for years. And then all of a sudden, all around this, all around somebody doxing my address, stalking Facebook, involving other people, and then suddenly other people's information and other people's privacy is at risk Suddenly, YouTube starts answering emails for the first time in years. Suddenly, YouTube and Google start playing cleanup and start pretending to answer emails and pretending like they don't know what's going on. Suddenly, we start seeing people answering emails, and they're not really answering to answer them. They're answering because they now are playing cleanup, and they know they have to prove that essentially they do answer emails. Otherwise, we're just going to endlessly send emails to YouTube. Again, it's going to look like they just never answered. Well, that'll be the case when I show you years of emails never answered. That was literally the first fucking entire three first years I was on YouTube, just never answering a single report. Not a single one. Isn't that interesting? Yep. And Facebook and other social media platforms for serious things like, doxing and stalking and harassment, remove the account and the person doing it immediately. And also have, very serious policies against this sort of thing. Yet YouTube still has yet to do this. Isn't that interesting? And at the end of the day, it's really going to just come down to the fact that YouTube has now let go on for too long actual crimes on their platform. They just let it go on. Like doxing somebody's address and stalking and harassing somebody daily for the threat of causing distress and essentially trying to get people to scam the family or the victims or something like that. Essentially to create victims out of people. And again, just every day, just literally every day. And we can't even respond to an email, let alone get something as basic as a little red ring around my icon, right? Nah, that's by design. You're doing it on purpose. Are you kidding me? It's on purpose. The reason why they're letting it happen is because it's happening to me. What they don't realize is, actually they do. They do realize it. All those other people are real people, real names, and it's happening to them, too. Yep. So, good job, YouTube. Good job, Google. Again, you nothing's trending. There's nothing about the stream that's trending. No red ring around my icon. There's nobody in here. It's not trending at all. It is kind of amazing how YouTube will end the stream just randomly and abruptly end the stream when we're on PC sometimes. And it's very clear why. It's very clear that it happens when we're getting lots of trending. There's lots of people watching. Essentially they do that when they have failed to properly stop my trending. That's when they do that. And here we are. The stream has been suspended. I was not streaming for X amount of time. I was not here, as you guys know. And here we are. We are back on the stream. The stream was suspended properly for roughly 10 to 15 minutes, correct? And here we are, back on the stream, no problem. And YouTube suspended the stream. Yet, sometimes, when we're streaming live, YouTube will just randomly and abruptly end the fucking stream from their side of things. And again, it doesn't end on my fucking stream software. It never ends on there. It just fucking ends on their side of things. And this happened literally the other night. And I even put it in the title. This was literally just this piece of shit stalker asshole on the platform doing things with the platform that are unsafe. And YouTube is fucking stupid. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Google's too busy doing this on purpose and attacking people. And thus, a real problem happens. Thus, a real stalker, real scammer presents himself and starts attacking. And now Google and YouTube is liable. They are absolutely fucking liable for this. Yep, this is literally what has happened. They broke this shit. They caused so many fucking problems. And now, after causing all those problems, again, this one person is just taking advantage of them, of the issues that YouTube never fixed over the years, that he was able to trace back and pay attention to, and take advantage of. And if YouTube simply did what he did, they would be fixed. Oh, imagine that. If you just had paid attention to what I was saying over the years, oh, right, none of this would be happening. But yet, we can stream from the stream software on the PC, and that just randomly and abruptly ends for absolutely no reason whatsoever. But when we're on mobile, and we're streaming here, we can suspend the stream for 10, 15 minutes, half hour, who the fuck knows? So why? Oh, right. That's right. That's right. Somebody is abusing. You're ending the stream. Oh, that's right. I've told you literally thousands of times that somebody's intentionally using your system and taking advantage of it. And then they do exactly that over and over and over and over and over and over. No, it's not by accident. It's on purpose. Google and YouTube harass people. That's it. It doesn't take 6 to 8 months to fix a fucking red ring that should be there in the first place. Why isn't it there when it's there for every other fucking channel on the goddamn platform? Well, because you're taking it out? Because you, YouTube, you are taking it out and lying? Yes. You're lying. lie to me. You don't do anything. You just have a platform and do nothing all day. Google employees. And they do nothing all day. A whole lot of nothing. And their YouTube support. Now we have our answer. Now we have our answer. Yep. This jackass that's doing this, he was the YouTube support that was supposed to be reporting these issues. Instantly, 2 people are in the stream when I say that. As soon as I say that, instantaneously we see 2 concurrents show up in the stream. Why does that instantaneously cause 2 concurrents to show up in the stream? The point is, clearly for 3 fucking years that I was reporting these things that were happening on YouTube, these very serious situations where somebody was spamming malicious porn links in my chat and shit like that, and YouTube was literally doing nothing for 3 years. I've even said that many times on stream, that YouTube did nothing. And then you have content creators that are so oblivious to scams. They're so stupid with scams that they're like on stream talking about how they spoke to somebody on the phone at YouTube and talked to YouTube support on the phone. This is how serious the situation is. That I'm on the platform and I actually have to tell these people, are you fucking kidding me? You think that you're talking to YouTube on the phone. Okay, alright, so you're the leak then. You're giving these people, these scammers, my information. Okay, so then you're the one causing these problems. And meanwhile, YouTube guys are just shitloads of content creators doing this, being that fucking stupid. Oh, I talked to YouTube support, Dirk. I'm a dumbass. I don't understand that YouTube doesn't have phone support, and I was talking to a scammer the whole time, giving them all this information, but duh! I'll just sit here and keep talking about it on YouTube, and YouTube won't do anything. And then years later, it's still a problem, and this person leaked a shitload of information. Meanwhile, it's very clear who they were talking to. It's very clear. Because they're fucking using it and trying to scam people. Duh. Fuck do you think they were doing with it? Guys, it's not like the scammer was trying to collect the info because he wants to. You won the lottery. He wants to send you some money. No, that's a scam. I'll get you that way too. Yeah, you think you won something? Oh my god! Like, this is the point. Like, you have so many content creators being scammed by people that are literally scammers. They're your mods. They pretend to be your mods. They pretend to be your friend. They want a piece of you. They want to steal your data. They want to steal your information. They want to steal information from people that watch you. They are data mining with your fucking platform. And these are your mods. Why do you think people want it so badly? Why do you think everybody wants that so badly? Because it's not everybody. It's just a collection of a few scammers with a shitload of bots. And they're pretending to be people. right under their noses. These mods, these people that claim to be their friends and stuff, are just data mining behind their backs, making money off people's data. And the content creator will never know. Yeah, he doesn't understand. They don't understand stuff about that. That's why they hire those guys. So the point is, they'll never have a good enough head on their shoulders to know when they're being taken advantage of, like certain things. Like, for example, like I just said, where, truthfully, for years, you'll sit on the platform and you think you're doing fine. Meanwhile, years ago, again, you're convinced that you were talking to somebody on the phone. But meanwhile, if you were talking to YouTube support on the phone, you think you were talking to YouTube support on the phone? Sorry, you got scammed. Sorry. I've been there. You know, we've all been there. We've had those instances where you're on the phone and you're like, fuck, you want to hang up, you just hang up, right? Like, fuck, and you hang up. You're not going to get me. We've all seen that. We've all been there. We've had the scam call. But the point is, recognize when YouTube doesn't have tech support that you call. Who are you talking to? Who did you call? What number? You called YouTube? No. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. It's like the people that think they called Microsoft. You didn't call Microsoft. Nobody calls Microsoft. Xbox, maybe, because Xbox has a tech support line. Not Microsoft, though. So, like, just know certain things. Yeah, like, it's not like it's not unheard of for companies to have a tech support line. But certain companies, they're just a little too big to have a tech support. Like, you ain't gonna have a tech support line for certain companies. There's just certain things you just can't. And YouTube's one of those things, they do not have a tech support on. They're not gonna talk to you on the fucking phone. Are you kidding me? The phone. No, you got scammed. And you gave away a bunch of information. That's it. That's how all this got started. Because of you. You gave people information. And you don't want to own up to it. You just want to cover your ass and try to look good at the end of the day. You know it's you. Yo, again, like, we're just sitting here streaming, and there's no consistent traffic. It's just one concurrent. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's no real concurrent traffic. The traffic we saw earlier, that's why, like, it halted after the stream. They were really heavily counting that. Yeah. So, like, that's why you have to, again, remember that, like, this person is showing up with their bots to try to make me wrong. You know, they have 30 plus. They do. They have 30 plus that they can show up with at any given time. So, again, all they gotta do is sit in here and make it look like that. But the point is, they sit in here with too many, they know what that's gonna do. They know somebody's going to realize that. So they can't do that. It's literally just constant. Constantly restricts channel traffic. I mean, it's as basic as understanding that red ring should always be there And that's pretty basic. Like, the only reason that ain't working is if somebody just turns it off, just disables it. It's a really basic thing. I mean, geez, you may as well just say it's a little picture. It's basically just a little picture of a red ring around my picture. Put the little picture back, YouTube. Jesus. Like, you're trying to act like this is some real fucking big technical glitch that you gotta pull all these resources to investigate and shit. What are you doing? How long does it take? And not only that, who are you trying to convince? You're not convincing me, that's for damn sure. Like, this shit, like, it's the sort of thing where, like, at some point, you can clearly tell that YouTube just decided that they recorded me saying something like that I wanted an answer right now, or something like that, I wanted something right now. And they're like just trying to press that. Like, they have some sort of recording or something like that of me saying that. And so, like, they're running some scam where they're trying to, like, get me. They're, like, literally doing nothing. They're causing all these problems, breaking shit, trying to get me to record it a bunch of times. And they're literally just doing this to get me to say it again. To, like, get, like, literally just recreate some sort of scenario where I'm saying that again, like whatever it is they recorded me, so they can get me doing it again, so that it's a repetitive pattern. Yet they're the ones that are literally not doing the most basic of things. Protecting creators. Having a platform where you very clearly remove somebody that's doxing your information. Doxing information of the clearly that he wouldn't know if, unless he stalked you and found you on social media or found you somewhere else, you know, and like all that information just being posted constantly. Like, you know, like, the point is that all that goes out the window the very moment that you very clearly don't have actual policies. You're clearly foregoing your own policies and your own limitations and breaking these basic boundaries of restriction that would protect real people, to just create a scenario that makes somebody look bad. That's all you're doing. Just breaking shit, breaking all kinds of shit. Oh, let's make this not work, so that we can get them to fucking bitch about this and send a bunch of reports and yada, yada, yada. Like, this is the point. Like, they just are trying to recreate whatever scenario they created before. Or, like, one time I got pissed off that they weren't doing something. That's it. And like, that's it. Like when you're doing that to create that scenario, you're the one that's harassing somebody, because you know the thing. Like, you learned that and you know the thing, so you're using that thing. That's called harassment. I shouldn't have to explain the definition of harassment to YouTube. And then conveniently, there's 6 concurrents in here as I'm saying this. Just a solid 6 to try to, like, make it seem like it's not, you know, or something like that. No, like, I'm aware that you're just botting. You're showing up with bots. Oh, let's fucking throw 6 in there. There's no trending. That's not normal. It'd be up and down all over no, just the whole stream. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 0, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0. Just the whole stream. This is not a fucking swipe feed that's one person is coming in and out of the stream with their same fucking account, with 2 different accounts. That's it. That's all that is. And you sitting in here view-botting with your other 2 and 3 other fucking accounts isn't trending. It's still just you view-botting, trying to hide how much trending I would actually get. I would be viral. I would probably be a viral streamer. But this is the point. He's hiding that. And you would never know that. If he had any balls at all, he would just stop what he's doing and literally move on with his own life. But he's got no balls. Yeah, like, it doesn't take balls to harass somebody. It takes balls to man up and face them. Ah, this little fucking douchebag just hides in the shadows and harasses somebody. Yeah, like, that's the point. Like, this is somebody that can't fight their battles. Yeah, like, he just sits and hides in the shadows and harasses people. And, like, that's actually just somebody that will never properly do life. And one day he'll probably just fucking die. And realize right before that, wow, I did fucking nothing except harass people. I mean, it's a shame, but it's true. So anyway, no, it's like, it's not, none of it's been correct for years. None of it on this platform. And it's just my channel. It's not even other people, it's my channel. I was in 365's chat earlier. And no lie, like, very second I showed up in there, we get a fake end stream thing. The thing I've been talking about. You guys know how I've been sort of kind of talking about that? And I've been talking about how it happened a couple of times and stuff like that. Yeah, and like, not even like, I don't even think it was like a minute into the stream, right? That I was watching that literally they brought up a fake end stream button and tried to convince me the stream had ended. And it literally said that it did. So this stream has ended. That's fucked up. And then obviously it didn't. Obviously it didn't. I just went to his page and right there it was. But like, the point was that they were trying to interrupt the interaction between me and 365. The whole point is that they're trying to disrupt any type of a reaction or interaction I have with other streamers to affect my trending. Because they know that interaction and stuff with other content creators affects trending and stuff like that. So, of course, any interaction I have on 365's channel, they're going to sit there and try to interrupt it. So they bring up the end-stream thing to get me to leave the stream conveniently when he would maybe see the message and be answering audibly. So that way I wouldn't hear his response and think that he didn't answer. The point is they're trying to duplicate, like, essentially they're trying to trigger some sort of response or something like that. Like, I'm gonna like yell at 365 or something like that. A certain streamer doesn't want to own up to the fact that they reported me to YouTube and lied and just sort of said a bunch of lies, made up a bunch of shit. That's it. That's all that happened. And this streamer is actually the one that lied and said that, like, they were talking to YouTube and shit like that. So, that's the point. Like, it's very obvious to see who's actually doing the scams. Like, this guy's been trying to scam people, tell them lies, like, the whole time he's been on the fucking platform. And then every little tiny second that he gets, he tries to spin it back on me. every little fucking tiny little second that he gets a chance, he tries to spin it back on me. But when he doesn't, when he can't, then he'll disappear. Then he'll just vanish because he can't be wrong. So I'm done with the stupidity. I'm done with your ridiculous bullshit. Stop trying to fucking pretend like you're not reporting people to YouTube, jackass. Who the fuck is behind me? With these bright ass. Where are you going? That you're behind me with those bright ass fucking headlights driving in the center of the road. Just the very center of the road. Oh, yeah, Mr. Giant Truck. You know what's fucked up? Half the time that somebody's doing this, so I pulled over just now because he was tailed. You're actually going to try to convince us the stream is breaking up. You're going to actually try to convince us that the stream is breaking up. You're going to actually try to convince us the stream is breaking up. Conveniently right now, as I'm talking, you're going to actually try to do that. I'll pull over and just let him go. They can speed all down the road, that's fine. I'm here. The point is I just don't want them behind me. Swerving back and forth. Blinding the shit out of me. And the crazy thing is, I feel like about, 3 out of 5 maybe? 7 out of 10, 3 out of 5. Really don't go speeding off down the road. Maybe more like, I don't know. Some of them do. But like the ones where I pull over. You know what I mean? Like the middle of the night I pull over and I actually have a chance to pull over. It's almost like they're scared now. You know, like they were doing it just to be an asshole. And now because I've pulled over, they're scared. And it's like, oh, give me a fucking break. You're the jackass that was doing this. And now you're scared to drive down the road? Jesus fucking Christ. Get off the fucking road already then. Like, if you can't even handle fucking driving down the road with your big ass truck, you don't deserve to have it. Grow some balls. Jesus. I mean, like, that's the 4 times out of fucking 10. It's not 9. It's like 7. It's like 7. 3 out of. Very rarely that I see them go speeding off down the road. So the point is, these people just don't know how to fucking drive. They literally will just do that to be an asshole. That's it. I am dead serious. This is why it's so fucking stupid. Because I see that like so often. I'm the guy that actually pulls over and is like, oh, I don't give a shit. The point is, I'm the guy saying, just pass me already. Fuck you swerving around for, flashing your headlight. Just pass. I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna speed up or come after you down the road or anything. Just pass me. I don't care. And, like, I'd rather you do that than be doing a bunch of crazy shit, you know? But no, he didn't go speeding down the road. He just sort of drove away. Kind of interesting. So that's kind of, normally what I see. Just that it seems like they were just doing it to be a jackass. Like they really weren't actually trying to get anywhere quickly. They were just tailgating. Which, I feel like it's even worse. Like, obviously, there's no justification for it, but, like, I feel like that's even worse. If at least if there's an emergency, at least you can say that, you know? But, like, I just know that guy being a jackass either. Like, I don't want them to have an accident either. Like, just because I think he's a jackass doesn't mean I want him to have an accident, you know? Like that's the point. Like, so, like, it's just like, you know, I really just wish I could just pull over half the time, but you know, you don't have a shoulder, you can't. It's the sort of thing where, like, visibility can be tough. Pulling over around here, a lot of the reason I don't pull over anymore around here is actually because of the Amish. The amount of horseshoe nails I've got in a tire because I pulled over, like, it's just ridiculous. And you know, like, it's just that's the point, is they're all over the place. You know, you're always going to run the risk of, you know, getting that, if that happening when you pull over around here. And so, you know, like, it's just visibility can be an issue. There's a lot of reasons why, like, that can be a tough thing to do at times. But, like, yeah, like, if I just pull over and go past, that's the reasonable thing to do. And, yeah, like, that's the effect you see. People kind of realize what they're doing. Like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have been driving so fast, you know. And that's good. That's what I want to happen. But I can't do that half the time. You know, you pull over in the middle of traffic, people beep at you. You know, like, it actually causes problems, because then you got to get back on the road, too. Like, it's just, you know, and then he's going to go tailgate somebody else, too, if it's actually just traffic. You know, the point is, if he's in traffic tailgating me, he's got a problem. He's got a real problem. He ain't getting anywhere. You know, like, you've already got a problem if you're tailgating, but you got a real problem if you're doing it in traffic. That guy ain't going anywhere. But yeah, like, that's all this is just intimidation. You know, people get these giant trucks for that. It's not because they want a truck for reasons to have a truck. They want to intimidate people. That's why they do it. Police have reasons for having SUVs and stuff. That's valid. They deserve to have them. What the fuck do you need a truck? You know, like, alright, if you're like me and you live in the mountains and you have a genuine reason, like, you need to get to work when it snows, stuff like that, you're the last place that gets plowed, so, like, getting in and out can be tricky without four-wheel drive. Okay, that makes sense. People around here, yeah, sure, absolutely. People around here, absolutely, it makes sense. Genuinely speaking, like when I see, like, you know, like just people with a house in the burbs, you know, they live in a neighborhood, no mountains. They drive straight out the driveway. They're at a strip mall. Everything is just central. And 70 to 80% of these dudes have trucks. They don't need a truck. They have a truck because they have a little pee-pee problem. They need a truck because they're overcompensating for their lack of manhood. You know, essentially they couldn't, you know, I don't know, they couldn't get over their little uncomfortable opinions of the color that's effeminate or this just irritates them, you know, and so they gotta overcompensate for that. Have a big truck and drive it down the road as fast as they can. If you're in their way, you better get out of their way. That's that attitude. And again, that's not everybody, and that's not most people, I don't think. I really don't. I just think that it's a lot of people. That's all. You know, like out of the, like I said, out of that suburban neighborhood where like you just drive straight out, there's really no reason to have a pickup truck. I'll bet 70% of the dudes in that neighborhood in that age gap have that truck. It's an age gap. It's always, and then you notice that it's an age thing too, a lot of times too. It's a demographic. So you just rationalize its maturity. You just rationalize its maturity. That's all. It's the inability to get over that you want a big toy. You were probably the kid driving around on the Bigfoot, right? Or you wanted one anyway. So your truck just got bigger as you got older. That's all. And again, there's nothing wrong with that, but have responsibility with it. You know, don't treat it like you did when you were younger. You know, like grow up. You know, like have responsibility for the fact that this is now no longer a toy. And this is what adults just genuinely, in my opinion, can't do. This is genuinely, in my opinion, what adults can't do. Why is the same 2 and 3 concurrents still in here watching? Hanging out. Not saying anything. Why would they hang out and not say anything? Typically, people that hang out in the stream and hang out and watch, they do typically talk. So why are the same 1, 2, and 3 concurrents hanging out in here and not talking? Gee, I wonder. That's the illegal intersection. Remember me showing you guys that before? That's the illegal intersection. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a T intersection with 1 stop sign. Yep. It's a T intersection with 1 stop sign. No. Okay. Here, I understand. So I'm gonna help you understand. I understand your confusion. So I'm gonna clear it up. We talked about this before. I realized what I just said. The stop sign is not where it should be. Yeah, like it's not on the base of the T. So like if you imagine this intersection as a T, and if like the T has a base, you know, like the upward moving part of it, it's not at that part. It's there. The stop sign is there. So like I don't have a stop sign here, and they don't have a stop sign on the left side. You know why this is a problem? If somebody turning left, where I'm... So, like, essentially from this direction over here, if somebody turned from that direction to the road that I'm facing, and I'm also turning left, we would hit each other. And both of us wouldn't be in the wrong because neither one of us has a stop sign. The only stop sign in this intersection is the one you're looking at. That's it. This is an illegal intersection. And again, all that has to happen is the person sitting here has to turn left across the intersection while I'm trying to turn left across this intersection. And we would simply collide with each other. Does that make sense? Like, if we were turning at the same time, we would collide with each other. I think it's pretty fucking crazy. Just goes to show what's important to this state. Safety and regulation certainly doesn't seem like one of them. I mean, our roads are terrible, but we're also the state with, like, the most roads. You know that? I think we're the state with the most roads, I think. I don't 100% know. If you also notice, like, there's a real definitive problem with the stream. Like, somebody's, like, really breaking the stream up. Did you notice that? Yeah, like, they're trying to break it up without me saying anything about it. That's the point. Like, essentially, they want to, like, break it up, but they wanted me to stop talking about it and being able to, like, say anything about it. So they're trying to do it in such a way that it, like, kind of, like, doesn't look like it's causing that problem. But anyway, I'm gonna sort of kind of turn around here. Again, not normal. They're not a normal, like, all right, so for example, you know why this is all happening, and you know why instantly when I say certain things, there's two bots in here? Instantly two concurrents. Because they're restreaming the stream somewhere else. This stream is being constantly restreamed somewhere. In some other country, or some meeting spot somewhere, or to some device or something. That's why all of this is happening. And it's happening on unrestricted traffic. So therefore, we're having all these problems where, you know, like, it's causing problems with the data and stuff because it's unrestricted traffic too. But then at the same time, it's causing a disruption for somewhere else while we're streaming. That's what this is right here. That's what's causing this right here. Because that's what this is. That's what would cause this. So somebody's just constantly restreaming this stream right now. Right now. Somebody is doing that. No. Yeah, they're doing it. They're doing it so that the device draws more power than it needs to. I've decided that that's why they're doing it. Which is why they restream my stream from the PC too. It caused a problem from that too.